Live on YouTube, it's Saturday Night Quiplash! Yes, everybody, I decided against doing another episode of Let's Play Destroy All Humans Live. I thought I'd do something a little bit more participatory, because I like playing along with you guys. So, since people love it when I do Saturday Night Quiplash, here we go. Another episode of Saturday Night Quiplash. God, I am so fucking psyched. Now, I guess I should mention before we go any further, I am feeling a little bit, ill. Not sick, just I feel kinda shitty. I'm hopefully not gonna let that bring the stream down, but if I happen to sound a little bit off, that's the big reason why. Let's see, where the hell did I put that thumbnail again? As everybody tries to pile into the room. Where is the Saturday Night Quiplash thumbnail? There it is. Woohoo! Alright, so far it's me, Mana, and Stefano. Speaking of Mana, I actually got to partake in one of my nerdier hobbies recently. I found all of my old Magic cards, and oh my god, just looking back at the various decks I've built is so great. I understand that has absolutely fuck all to do with this stream or anything partaking to this. I just sort of thought I'd share that. So, for those of you who are new, amongst the 12 of you watching, you have to go to jackbox.tv on your tablet, your smartphone, your laptop, your whatever the hell you use for that. Go over to jackbox.tv, enter that room code, enter a name, and we will be ready to rock and roll through Quiplash. For those who have not played, oh my god, Anime Heat actually bought Salo. You poor thing. Anyway, so for those who have not played Quiplash, it's basically like cards. It's basically like Cards Against Humanity if you were dealt nothing but blank cards and were free to put in whatever the hell you want. And everybody gets to vote on the answers. We now have Ralph Wiggum and One Punch Dude in here, so we need 3 more at the very least. Come on, guys. Come one, come all. I am totally down to get a full crew going here. I actually was going to do a different game, but I have no idea how it friggin' plays. I'm actually gonna have to watch a video on it first, so maybe next week I'll bust out, Wait, is it sad I bought Salo on the day of my uncle's funeral? Why did you buy Salo on the day of your uncle's funeral? That just seems really fucked up. Anyway, it is another one of these Jackbox games. I was looking at it, and it totally has audience play. It's got all that other fun shit. The game is called Earwax. I have no idea how the hell it's played. As soon as I watch a video or two showing me how it's done, I might actually, jump at it. You got $100 from your mom and you figured, why the hell not? Are you telling me that Salo cost you $100, homie? Please, dear God, don't tell me you blew $100 on that. Anyway, still waiting for 3 more people to join. We have 13 people in the audience. By all means, guys, if you have a smartphone or a tablet or something like that near you, or if you have a laptop, whatever the hell, head over to jackbox.tv, enter that room code RYJF, and you can jump right into this game. It's always more fun when we have a full crew in, so. Dublum, welcome. Let's see. Okay, so Salo only cost you $20, so you have $80 left. What do you plan on spending it on, dude? You'd love to see me host Cards Against Humanity. Well, is there a way I could probably try to stream something off my PC, use like Tabletop Sim, but I know that streaming PC shit's kind of a touchy, iffy, buggy, messed up thing. I mean, this right here is easy enough. So then I can just dive right into this, and then we're all set, so. Alright, still waiting on 2 more people to join. Please, guys, join me. I don't think I've ever had to wait this long to get a full friggin' room. It just feels weird. It could also be my fault for starting the stream early, because normally I start around 8 o'clock. Started kind of early, so. You can't find a Serbian film anywhere besides the library. Amazon should still have copies for sale. You know what? And while I'm waiting, I'm actually going to help you out there. I'm going to see if it is on Amazon. Aha, Nico, welcome. Just as I started searching. Let's see, Serbian film, you can get it on DVD for 20 bucks, you can get it on Blu-ray for 12. So yeah, if you jump over to Amazon, dude, you're gonna be friggin' golden. So, alright, and now we have an audience beginning to grow. If you ever get rich, you're blowing 50 bucks on the Vomit Gore trilogy. Oh, dear God, let's do this. On that note, let's start the first game of Quiplash for the evening.
This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty.
So how is everybody tonight on this rather nice Saturday?
Thanks for starting this game, guys. Got me out of jury duty. Let's get going. And remember, any extra players can join the audience at any time by entering the room code. Audience members' votes count. Time for round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Alright, let's see this. Alright, that second answer kind of sucked, but oh well. Mr. Moesh, I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. Damn you, Emmer, starting this for me at 2 a.m. I was just going to go to sleep. Yeah, I think I really should probably do a few more, like, streams for all of my European viewers, because I know it's, like, retardedly early for you guys.
First up, something that will get you thrown out of a Wendy's. Okay, pick your favorite.
Emmer, do you think if the Black Panther movie bombs or underperforms, people will blame that on racism? Well, considering the fact that they blamed the new Ghostbusters movies, you know, lacked fucking luster performance on sexism, yes. And I will say that the Wendy's Twitter account is okay, but people have really made it just too much of a big fucking
and will
deal.
become the new governor of Texas. Time to vote.
Okay. Is Roman Reigns overrated? I wouldn't know, dude. I haven't watched WWE stuff in so fucking long. I don't think I've even seen a Roman Reigns match. In all seriousness. Funny thing is I've had the WWE Network now for about a month, and I think like the newest thing I've watched was from God, what the hell was the newest thing I watched? Oh yeah, it was an ECW pay. No, it was a WCW pay-per-view from 2000. That there's like the newest thing I've watched.
It's voting time.
Alright, I'm going to pick my answer, and I'm going to explain why after the timer has gone down. So, let's see here. So, the reason why I went with a used dildo is because I think that if there was any place I would bury Justin fucking Long's body, it would be in a child's sand fucking box.
Okay, next one.
So
the real secret to a happy marriage is vote on your devices.
So let me pull up the chat here so I can actually. Because even though I can see the chat on screen, sometimes shit'll like scroll off and I'll miss it. So let me open up the watch page. Close this. Aww. Well, at least I fucking got the audience on my side.
Next up, little known fact, a secret area in the White House is the blank room.
Oh, okay, and Larry is in the chat. What's up, babe? Good God, both these answers are kind of nasty. Alright. Wow, that there was a pretty fascinating split. The players all went one way, the audience all swung another. That's pretty cool.
Little known fact, in a lifetime, the average person will blank over 1,000 times while sleeping. It's voting time.
What the hell? Okay. I'm looking at, wow. Yeah, let's go for this one. It's not great, but yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what a, like croth is. I'm going to assume that the person was trying to shoot for crotch. It just sounds funnier though if you slap their fucking croth. Unless perhaps maybe he has like a lisp and he has one of those like crosses like over his bed, so he then slaps his, croth every night. God damn it. That joke sucked. So anyway, Larry, what's new? Especially since I haven't had a chance to really like chat with you in quite a while, so. Because I almost always seem to like miss you on Skype and everything else, so. So this is Saturday Night Quiplash. Yes, we sit down, we play Quiplash, I answer questions from the audience, and
you won't know for sure if someone's dead
we just
unless
generally
they tell
just
you.
kick back and chill.
Next in line, an angry review you'd give this game. Vote on your devices.
Here we go. Why not? I'll go for this one. One of these answers actually has given me sort of memories. Let me sort of walk you through it. So mad I bought it fucking twice. That actually kind of sort of reminds me when Sonic fans, we all know how dim a whole lot of them are.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
But they were complaining about, I think it was Sonic Boom. To protest Sonic Boom, or to protest Sonic 4, was to protest one of the recent Sonic games. They were going to go on to Steam and the PSN and all that shit, and they were going to buy Sonic 1. There we go. I'm in. Did you ever collaborate with him in Fact Hunt? Emmer seems like the type of person to do that kind of thing. I actually have wanted to collab with him on Fact Hunt. It would totally be a lot of fun if Larry ever wants me on. He just simply has to ask. I'll be totally there. "35 seconds. Waiting on the last four to answer. Did anyone ever get you that Amazon code for GTA Vice City? Actually, I believe that I wound up buying it, and my god, that game has not aged fucking well. I actually decided to play a little bit of it, and oh my god, I'm so used to playing like Saints Row and GTA 5 and
Let's start this show.
You know, the recent games, and holy shit, it just doesn't
your
control
pancreas
well.
tests revealed. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
If it's 2% milk, then what the hell is the rest of it? That would be bovine. That would be bovine E. That'd be bovine E fucking ejaculate, dude. So yeah, have fun with that. Just have fun with that terrible, terrible image. My god, I am just batting just a fucking 1,000 on horrible fucking jokes today. Damn. Oh, dude.
Next up, the worst thing to say during a job interview, submitted by Penny Serenade of Seattle, Washington. It's voting time.
Huh. I'm trying to imagine if I were conducting the interview. Which one of these would be the worst thing to say? God damn. They're both really good. Yeah, there we go. That one seems, The audience was split on that one, too. Fascinating.
Okay, next one. What the boogeyman is afraid of. Time to vote.
Do you think you've ever drunk milk from the same cow more than once? Well, I mean, if I pour two, glasses out of the same jug, I'm going to assume there's probably a little bit of shit from the same cow in that jug. I totally understand you mean, like, outside of that kind of shit, but, Honestly, wow, what the hell is up with all the questions about cows? Wisconsin has more than just cows, guys. We also have cornfields. Anyway.
It's voting time.
Oh my god, both of these are filthy. And one of them actually is mine. Now that right there is the part that just... Ugh. Have I seen any of the Boogeyman films? No. I know for a fact there's like 2 of them, and they're made by the same dude who did Diary of a Cannibal. Which makes me just makes me a little iffy on those. You guys have mega cities in Wisconsin, right? You mean like, are you talking about like Milwaukee? I guess that would count.
Next one. It would be most awesome for Chuck Norris to fight blank. Vote on your devices.
Why do people find licking anuses sexy? I don't know, dude. I really don't, but just, wow. Funny thing, we actually, at work, were talking about weird, like, fetishes. It was one of those real quiet nights at work, and yeah, it is just kind of disgusting, the shit that you run into. So.
And next is something that the Keebler elves chant during a strike. It's voting time.
Is Wisconsin the place for druid initiations like Georgia? I don't know. I haven't met any druids around here. It would be kind of fascinating to actually find them, though. Any fetishes I'm not afraid of admitting? Well, I don't really have any fetishes, dude. I mean, if I had any, I would probably be open about them, but I really don't. When it comes, guys, to sex, I'm probably one of the most boring human beings you will ever meet.
A strange place to hold a family reunion. Time to vote.
Oh, but speaking of bizarre fetishes and Wisconsin, there was something in the news recently that, just, wow. About this guy who's been caught for, like, the 5th time having sex with horses. Yes, apparently this guy didn't frickin' learn his lesson the first 4 times he was picked up for fucking a horse at night. But yeah, he was in court recently for doing it again. So
next one. The worst 1960s teen movie was definitely Blank Beach. Vote on your devices.
Alright. Maybe it was Mr. Hand's ghost. No, dude, you see, this honestly, though, was not like Mr. Hands who was getting plowed by a horse. This guy would, like, bring along, like, a step stool, and he would plow the horse in the fucking butt. Apparently, he's done this many, many times. He spooked a fuckload of horses. It's weird shit. I have never understood that, but this guy apparently has done it so many times that it... Because almost every time that I seem to watch the local news, I don't watch local news all that often. But holy fuck, he continues to come up, and it just makes me wonder what the hell is wrong with this sick fucker.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. The prompt is, where do you think the beef really is?
There we go. You have too many fetishes. Okay. What exactly would you qualify as too many fetishes? I think just having one is probably a little bit much.
All right, here's the board. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out.
Okay. And I'm going to throw a second one on there. Would I ever eat tofu? doubt it. It just sounds disgusting. And from the people I've talked to who've actually eaten tofu, even they say it's not exactly something that you just go in and go, I'm going to have tofu. So, is zero punctuation still good? Well, I personally think it, certainly is. I watch it every friggin' week, so. Alright, I'm kind of curious exactly how this one goes. Well, there we go. At least I got a few votes out of it. Yeah.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
And One Punch Dude is the winner of the first game. Awesome. Alright, let's get some new players in on this. Do I own an Xbox One or a PS4? Considering the fact that I'm streaming using a PS4, I think the answer is pretty obvious. I have a fucking Switch. No, I have a PS4. I'm pretty happy about that. So, all right, let's fire up game number 2. Wonder if you've ever heard of the film Angel's Melancholy and ever plan to review it. I've heard of it. I am never going to review it because every single time people have told me to cover it, they're always like, oh, it's just so nasty and it's just so fucking sick. And I know it's never going to live up to that, so why bother?
You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
But we like seeing you criticizing the film. Well, dude, there's nothing to criticize if it's just another shock for the sake of shock movie. I've kind of grown numb to those. Thanks to stupid bullshit like where the dead fucking go to, die. Speaking of that, somebody actually left a comment on that video recently, and I thought it was kind of funny. That they seemed overly grossed out by the very first segment, which ends with the dog and the kid, and the parents are dead, and there's some sex going on. And I'm talking about the sound mix and all this other shit. And I always found that to be, kind of funny that
the first prompt
they found it weird that
for an evil witch to turn you into.
Anyway.
Okay, everyone,
that they found it weird that I was focusing more on, the actual merit of the film instead of going, oh my god, gross, ew, 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 because it just wasn't that gross. Here we go. Would I ever review a hentai that isn't known for its shit and gore? Possibly. It depends on the hentai, I guess.
Next up, why does the Tower of Pisa lean? It's voting time.
Emmer, have you heard of a real snuff film called The Most Disturbed Person on Planet Earth? That's not a snuff film, dude. Now, from what I've heard, it's basically just 2 hours or 2.5 hours, some such stupid amount of time. It's basically just like 2.5 hours or so of just shock fucking videos and nothing else. And Nabi gets bonus points.
A short motto everyone should live by. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. What little Bo Peep would confess if she got really drunk?
Emma, will you do an R&R on the My Life as a Teenage Robot movie? No, because I never cared for the series. So, you know. And since I didn't care for the series, I really don't think I'm going to give a shit about the movie. Do I know my blood type? No. Do I still have cable? Yes. I really don't. Well, I actually do watch a whole lot of cable. I watch more cable than basic TV, but I don't watch a lot of basic TV either.
What they call pooping in the land of Oz. It's voting time.
Yeah. At least I got the audience.
Next in line, a more environment-friendly alternative to toilet paper. Vote on your devices.
Oh my god. One of these answers is disgusting and the other one's potentially... Actually, I'm not sure if wiping your ass with a pine cone would hurt. Probably would. What the hell? Let's just pick one. Can someone tell you how much bondage game costs on Amazon? Too fucking much, man. People in the Middle Ages used their hand, yes, and they also all died of the fucking plague.
Next one.
So,
name a candle scent designed specifically for Kim Kardashian.
oh boy.
It's voting time.
Okay, both these answers are pretty good. Oh god, it's Demolition Man all over again. Well, no, because I can kind of theoretically see how you would wipe your ass with a fucking pine cone. The seashells thing is still a little bit weird. speaking of that, did anyone notice the seashells in fucking Saints Row 4? If you ever play Saints Row 4 and you are on the ship and you find your way towards the bathroom, you will find 3 seashells in there.
On Shark Tank. Time to vote.
Have I ever thought of doing short reviews or thoughts on movies I've already seen? No, I really haven't. It just doesn't seem like something that would be all that friggin' like appealing to me, I guess, you know? Stallone or Schwarzenegger?
That's the end of round
I'd probably
one.
have to say
Let's
Stallone.
take a look at the scores.
If I really had to pick. So, after round number 1, 3rd place, and James Harden has taken first.
On to round 2, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
Have I gone to the theater for the year yet, dude? I haven't fucking gone to the theater in like 2 years. What's up? What's up, dude? Not a whole lot, man. I'm just kind of sort of chilling. I'm actually feeling kind of sort of ill, but that's fine. I'm just sitting back and enjoying Quiplash with everyone who's here. So, did I watch the Packers draft yet? I never watched the draft, dude. This is just a personal
The perfect name for a second head that sprouts on your shoulder. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
In fact, in all honesty, I don't even know who in the hell the Packers drafted. Am I able to stream Team Fortress 2? If I knew how to stream PC games and not have it, you know, become a fucking like frame rate issue thing, then I probably could.
A ridiculous government agency that no one knows about, the Department of Blank. Vote on your devices.
Something's wrong with the stream. Is there? Shit. Let me go live here. Oh, it looks fine to me. Of course, I'm not watching it, you know, with sound on.
Coming up next, something that's made worse by adding cheese. It's voting time.
Alright, let me check something here. I should do a Star Wars reaction and review. No, I wouldn't even do that for like a freaking like April fucking Fool's thing, man. I just wouldn't. Funny thing is that there actually are Star Wars movies I could totally cover, because I haven't seen God, which ones haven't I seen yet? I haven't seen Episode 3 or The Force Awakens or Rogue fucking One. Really don't plan on it.
Follow beef. Vote on your devices.
A word that should never follow beef. Ugh. Both these are kind of nasty, but, will I ever do an R&R on Deadpool? I doubt it. I'm just gonna make it that simple, dude. I doubt it. What about the animated Clone Wars movie? Yeah, I already covered that one, dude. So, if I ever wanted to build a gaming PC, well, yeah, I would love to build a gaming PC, dude, if I had the money.
Next up,
you know?
There is only one time that murder is acceptable, and that is when blank. Time to vote.
What the hell? Okay, both these answers are really good, so... You know, I would really love to see that as a friggin' like defense in court. Your Honor, my client is innocent because he had sex with the victim beforehand, and she totally said yes. In France, it's legal to marry a dead person? What the fuck? Seriously? How the hell does that even work? Do I have a 4K or a 1080p TV? 1080p. 1080p just because I'm too fucking cheap to buy a 4K and I don't really... and I kind of said this when Blu-ray came out. I don't see enough of a difference to really jump at it.
It's voting time.
My thoughts on Prey. I haven't played it. I haven't played either Prey game in all seriousness. I didn't play the one that came out like what 8 maybe 9 years ago, and I sure as hell haven't played the new one because I'm not throwing $60 at a game I know nothing about. So. Yeah, buddy. Look at that.
And next is, everyone knows that monkeys hate blank. Vote on your devices.
Subway versus Quiznos. I don't think I ever had Quiznos. Is Quiznos even still a thing? Like, because I haven't seen any like Quiznos subs around here like in like 15 years. So.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
Wow, I haven't moved from third fucking place. That's pretty cool.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your prompt is something you'd be surprised to see a donkey do.
Alright, so let me see if anything like scrolled off that I missed. My favorite breed of dog, I really don't have one. I honestly am just a fan of dogs in general. I don't have like a preference. I mean, I kind of guess I would say I have a bit of a preference towards smaller dogs. So we're talking like Jack Russell Terriers and Corgis and shit. So let's see. There we go. Let's see, did I miss any other ones in here? What about live streaming Conker's Bad Fur Day? How about no? Just no. Let's see here. How was we're gonna destroy all humans? Well, I don't know. I haven't played it since I, streamed it. So. Does anyone remember loading video games from cassette tape? Unfortunately, I don't, because I never owned any of the old PCs. I never owned any of the old, I never owned like a ZX Spectrum or a C64 or any of that, so I never had the, pleasure of waiting 15 minutes for a game to load. Except unless we're counting like the PlayStation 1 where it took like 10 minutes to load up any game. Boom! Check that shit out. Well, I guess that's meant to confirm that Emmer didn't care for Conker. Well, kind of. The game was incredibly boring. Well done for pronouncing ZX, by the way. Well, dude, I mean, I watch so much shit from, like, Ashens and other British gaming folk that I've grown used to just referring to it as a ZX Spectrum. It just sounds weird if I just call it a ZX Spectrum, so. Alright, one more game. Would I rather marry a brony or a weeaboo? Wow. Well, brony usually means, guy. So, and I'd probably have a little bit more in common with a weeaboo than I would with a brony, because I am a fan of anime, just not to a fucking, like, horrendously obsessive level. I'd probably marry a weeaboo before I'd marry a fucking brony. That's a personal thing, I guess. Let's do this.
Hello there, welcome aboard. My name is Schmitty, and I'll be your host today. We know you have many choices when it comes to games, and we're happy you chose Quiplash. Hey, great job with those names. Hilarious. We are starting things off right.
Thoughts on Captain America being a
This
Nazi?
is round one. You'll
Guarantee you that Marvel is
going
going to retcon that shit within about 6 months. Emmer, would you ever play Reddit 50/50? I don't know what that is, man. Do I know anything about real-world stealth techniques? No, I really don't. So... You thought that they already did retcon it, saying he was brainwashed. Well, see, they then went and they retconned it back to saying that he was always a Nazi.
Okay, pick your favorite.
So, I'm saying that they're going to con it back. So, okay, what is this? Reddit 50/50 is when you go to the Reddit 50/50 subreddit and click on links. You either get something pleasant or traumatic. See, funny thing, guys, I believe I've been on Reddit once, and I believe that my account on there is so fucking old I could probably create a subreddit for, you know, my work and you guys, but still, I don't fucking go over there. Because I think it's something like your account has to be like 30 days old or something.
Next in line,
I've never
make
used
up a name for a silent film porno from the 1920s.
Oh boy.
Time to vote.
Technically, he wasn't a Nazi, as this shit was messed up from the Cosmic Cube. Too much nerd even for me. Well, see, that though is the thing, is that he was made a Nazi last time because someone used a variant of the Cosmic Cube, and someone else used it again in order to undo it, and someone used it again in order to say that, oh no, you see, the Nazis actually won the fucking war, and the Allies used the Cosmic Cube to make it so the Allies won and the Cap was one of them. It's fucking stupid. And it's the big reason why I don't read fucking Marvel. And dude, stop asking me about fucking, you know, like Road Dogg. I don't
vote on your devices.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's go for this one. So yeah, Marvel is slowly digging themselves into a deeper and deeper pit with all of their like retcon bullshit. Well, dude, you honestly shouldn't even have to freaking like you shouldn't even have to apologize. I saw that freaking question pop up like a dozen times, man. You should have kind of gotten the hint. I wasn't going to answer it after like the third time.
Wouldn't be as scary if they were the four blank men of the apocalypse. It's voting time.
$34 in your stream, yeah, 1 audience vote. Well, dude, it honestly, dude, is... I mean, I honestly, dude, don't have the friggin', like, power to tell everybody to go in there and play and, you know, actually, like, play along. If they honestly don't, you know, want to, I'm not going to force it. What's the most controversial episode of a TV show I've ever seen? I don't really think about... I really don't think about controversy when I'm watching TV, dude.
Time to vote.
Wow. Like, I honestly am trying to think of, like, an episode of a TV series I would honestly say was a, you know, like, was actually a controversial episode, and I can't think of any. So...
Coming up next, the name of an all-male version of Hooters. Vote on your devices.
Yo, Emmer, do you like Seinfeld? A bit of it, yeah. I mean, I honestly never watched Seinfeld when it was first on TV, because at the time I wasn't watching. Well, actually, I'm still not watching a whole lot of TV. But I got to catch the show years later in fucking syndication, and it's pretty good. It's funny shit. So. Best SpongeBob reference ever? No, dude, there is no such thing as a good SpongeBob reference.
Next one. Bob the Builder probably wouldn't be as popular with children if he were Bob the Blank. Time to vote.
"13 Reasons Why" in itself is pretty controversial. No, it isn't. It's a fucking show. If there's anybody who's honestly sitting there going, oh my god, this show is just so bad because it talks about suicide. No, fuck them. Fuck them in their thin-skinned, up fucking tight asses, alright? It's just a show. Get over it. Stuff.
Next up, why are geese such jerks? It's voting time.
My thoughts on fidget spinners. I don't know. I've never actually used one. And in my time at work, I think I've seen like one person using one, and it looks alright. I'm not sure if it's something that I personally would purchase, but you know, it's not something incredibly
Round one
stupid.
is in the books. Let's see the
Prices
scores.
I've seen them selling for fucking insane, but that's something entirely different.
Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
Wow. I got a question that was from the last game. Yay. Oh. There we go. PS4 was about to go into power save mode because I hadn't touched the fucking like controller in about 30 minutes. How do you convince your dad to stop being a racist fuck? Just tell him to stop being a racist fuck.
Okay, here we go.
If that doesn't work, then fuck him.
The best way to defeat terrorism is...
All right, let's see this.
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Man, both these answers kind of suck. But if you did, you'd be accused of being a lib of retard. Well, are you even going to care if you're being called names by someone who's a racist fucking douche? You know, I don't care if it's a parent or a family member.
The best
You know,
thing to use when you're
if
out
they
of toilet
honestly
paper.
are being a racist fucking dickhead,
Time to
then
vote.
screw them. So did I participate in free comic book day? No, actually I didn't. I completely fucking got that it was going on today. Funny thing, in the years that I've been close enough to a comic shop where I would actually know about this shit and actually care about it, I've only been to free comic book day once. And it was and it was kind of a fun time.
Next in line, spoiler alert, the big plot twist in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 7 is that the pants blank. Vote on your devices.
Here we go. Do I hate fan service in anime? It all honestly depends on how much of it is there. Like, if it's honestly like incredibly forced, then yeah, I'm going to have problems with it. Like, if there's just tons of it, or it's not fun, it's not interesting, then yeah, I'm gonna have a problem. But you know, I normally don't really care.
Next up, you should never get alcohol to blank. Time to vote.
Do I still love Trump? I saw that one in there. I never said that I loved Trump. I said that I was going to vote for him, and I did. It's that easy. I still do not understand where the hell this kind of narrow-minded idiocy is coming from when it comes to politics. That voting for somebody shows that you are 100% backing them in everything that they fucking do. That's stupid. I voted for Trump because he was the best candidate we had.
The password to the secret high society sex club down the street. It's voting time.
Yeah, we'll go for this one. So anyway, back onto my little political talk. When it came to the candidates, Trump was the only one I felt was worthy enough to be in the fucking White House. Whatever in the hell he does is all, you know, on him, okay? I honestly am not going to say that I back everything he fucking says and does, because I'm not that fucking dumb. But, you know, what I am going to say is he's at least doing a passable fucking job as president. I've seen far worse.
A terrible wedding gift. Vote on your devices.
So anyway, if I'm not mistaken, we are getting close to the end of this game, which is going to be the end of this stream. So if you guys have any other questions, hopefully that aren't like politically motivated and shit, by all means, let's hear them. I think I just saw a few of them like scroll off there.
And next, a Starbucks coffee that should never exist. Time to vote.
Huh. Speaking of Starbucks coffees, I still haven't tried that unicorn thing that people keep fucking talking about, so I've actually been kind of curious about it too. So, will we ever get a normal shooting the shit stream again? Maybe. I really don't know, man, because I normally only like doing those if I have, you know, guests, and I haven't been able to get friends on, you know, for a long enough point to actually do a stream.
It's voting time.
Let's see. My favorite football team outside of the Packers. You mean if I had to pick a second favorite team? I don't really have a second favorite team, dude. Like, if I honestly am not able to watch the Packers, then I'll just watch whatever other fucking, like, NFC fucking North teams are playing. I don't really have a second favorite team, necessarily. So, So,
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
my favorite hockey team, Red Wings. Red Wings all day, every day. Holy shit, I'm in 7th place.
And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be
Alright,
answering
I
the
just
same
saw one about
prompt this time.
streams. With guests on stream, will I only have friends, or would I allow one or two fans? There's a reason why I only allow friends on, dudes, because I know that they can hold they can hold and carry a conversation. I'm not going to just bring on a random person I've never talked to and hope and pray that they can hold a conversation for 3 hours. Just no, that's not happening. So if I know that someone can actually hold, if I know that someone can actually talk for a few hours and actually be fun, sure, you know. But until then, no. Shit, I have fucking nothing. Just screw it.
Here's what everybody wrote. Give out your votes now.
Yeah, I had fucking nothing. So. There we go. Will I ever do Trivia Murder Party again? Didn't I just do that like a few weeks ago? Like, seriously, I could have sworn I just streamed that, like, fucking, like, recently. Have I ever read Static Shock? No. Have I seen the TV show? Yeah, it really sucked, too. That's why I never watched much of it, so. Yeah, I'm probably going to be ending the stream after, you know, this. Like I have said a few other times, I honestly, guys, I'm just not feeling, like, too well today, so this stream probably isn't as witty or as fun as my streams normally are. That honestly is all on me, but I still kind of felt like I could, you know, try to get something out there, so. So yeah, guys, as soon as we get the final scores here, that is going to do it for this stream.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
But first, let me block another person. Stupid. There we go. Only had to do that like twice over the course of this stream, so that was always cool. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this installment of Saturday Night Quiplash. It has certainly been a hell of a lot of fun. I am terribly, terribly sorry if I wasn't as witty or as talkative as I normally am, but I guess that's just... what the hell? Thoughts on Silent Rob having to private all of his videos after getting a strike on a video where he shit-talks people who taunted him about his... something. Hang on, that one actually got like cut off. About his PC breaking, you know, down. Well, dude, I honestly, dude, I'm not about to sit there and judge, you know, like Rob on the shit that he, you know, does. Whatever the hell he does is on him. And since I don't follow him, I don't watch him, I don't talk to him, it really doesn't matter to me what he honestly does. At least that's just my thought on it. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this installment of Saturday Night Quiplash. Once more, if I honestly wasn't as talkative or as witty as I normally am, I am terribly sorry. Hopefully next week, when I either jump into one of these, or I go back to playing friggin' Destroy All Humans, or I fire up Resident Evil 7, or I do something else, Hopefully I'll be a little bit more talkative. I'll be a little bit more on the fucking ball there. But still, though, I certainly had a hell of a lot of fun. I'm going to go and try to get a couple hours sleep because I'm feeling incredibly tired. So anyway, guys, take care. See ya.